Steve, another hard-fought win and another clean sheet. Do you want to just give us your thoughts on the game, first of all?
Yeah, it was hard work. I mean, as I said after the guys of the game, we're coming up against a team who are very, very hard to beat. So we knew it was going to be tough. But I thought we defended quite calmly today. You know, I thought George and Roy and Jared David were quite composed, and we. You know, apart from maybe got through once in the first half, I thought we looked quite comfortable. We passed the ball well, maybe overpassed it a little bit first half, and didn't create probably as many clear-cut chances. Most of the chances came from edge of the box today, but again, it was just another great win, another hard work victory from the boys. And given that, what you just said about the chances you created in the first half, how important was it that Mitch got that goal just going into the break? Yeah, I mean, you know, Mitch is and Elliot, two wide men they both chip in with the goals, and obviously Scotty's been on a really good vein of form. Yeah, I mean, we'd knocked on the door a little bit before Mitch scored. Elliot put a lot of good balls in, which just didn't work out for us. But as I said before, we passed the ball well. We pulled them around the pitch a little bit, but just again finished lacking that crucial finishing touch and that crucial second goal, which calms everybody down. Not easy to play out in those conditions, though. No, but you know, I always like playing in those conditions as a player because you know, if you're playing a good football team, you can zip the ball around well. So in many ways, it might have been, you know, might have helped us a little bit zipping the ball around. But obviously, you know, defending balls coming out of the sky with rain shooting everywhere, you know, it isn't easy. So as I say, clean sheet. Joel was outstanding again, a common influence at the back, and you know, everybody done the job again. Yeah, great performance as well from Danny coming off the back of Tuesday night, winning that 400th game cap as well. Yeah, no, he keeps going, doesn't he? He is a credit. He's an absolute credit to his profession. Every single day he trains as hard as anybody. He's got very high standards. Keeps himself very fit, and you know, we're lucky to have him. Yeah, did he mention to you when you guys went into the dressing room after the game what happened to him on the sideline with I think was it Bush for Ebbsfleet? Something happened between them two? Well, yeah, I mean, there's obviously contact because he's got a mouthful of blood when he comes over. Now, whether the lad's meant to elbow him in the face or not, you would hope not. But either way, whether you meant it or not, you know, it's contact nowadays, and you know, it'd be easy enough to give us something for it. But as I say, I don't really, from that distance, I don't really want to accuse people of trying to smash people in the face with an elbow. So I try and give them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I mean, top of the league as well. I mean, it must be pleasing at this stage. I mean, at any stage to be top of the league, but given the rich vein of form you've been in as well at the moment. No, absolutely. I think the most pleasing thing for me at the moment is we had spells last season where we were winning 2 games and we couldn't really get that run going, and now we've got the run going and the lads are confident. Hopefully they'll go into games now and they'll be believing that they're going to win, you know, and without being overly confident, it's good to have that belief that you think any game you can go into will win. You know, we've got 2 very tough London games coming up in the league, a cup game between, so there's still a load of hard work to do. If you ask John, no doubt John will tell you that we're probably 5 points games away from being safe. Yeah. Mentioning about the next game as well, it's away at Stourbridge in the cup. As an assistant, and I'm sure John would say as well, is there any way that you approach a cup game differently coming off the back of a league game? Cup football is slightly different because it's you come up against teams who play in a lot different ways, and teams who certainly would lift themselves against a side such as us. It would be the highest opposition possible at the moment, I think. So yeah, I mean, but it's all about getting through the next round. In an ideal world, you play fantastically well, but it's just all about getting into the hat for the next round. I can't say what we do with the team by now because we've had a lot of players played 5 games in a row, and we've got very good people on the bench, and we've got very good people who aren't even on the bench at the moment. So we'll have a look at it in a week, and whatever side we'll put out, you know, it'll be a very, very strong side because we've got some good players in. Yeah, not easy. I mean, although there are a few leagues below you, that's something that should never come into the mind of the players. No, absolutely not. I mean, we had a fantastic day at Wembley last year, the FA Trophy final, just feeling at the final hurdle. But you know, anybody that was there realises how special FA Cups, FA trophies are. You know, a chance for you to get the pinnacle of English football. So there's absolutely no way we as a staff or the players would allow themselves, because we've got a really good squad of players, to think about any game without going 100%.
And just finally, there was an interesting onlook just behind you. I don't know if you noticed, Sir Alex Ferguson was behind you watching on in the stands. Anything you say to the players when you see someone of his stature coming in and watching on?
I think he's the one person where you don't need to say much to the players about. He actually popped in and met them before the game, just said good luck to them, and then he had a good 20 minutes with John and I and the rest of the staff in the office. And he's what we all aspire to. One day I want to manage. John's a manager now in his own right, and to have somebody that arguably is the greatest club manager that's ever lived in the office, listening to some of the things he's got to say, it's inspiring.